Good morning and welcome to Washington Live. Geez, I forgot what we were doing. I am your host, Tim Elliott. I am joined in studio by my super producer, Alex Snyder.
Hello. Good
Hello.
to be here. I like your sweater.
Yeah. Well, my guest today is Samantha Meyer, and we're going to talk about an ugly sweater crawl that's coming up. And I just thought it was apropos to wear an ugly sweater.
I feel like you need to stand up to show
you gotta show the glory.
Because I do have presents dangling. It's really...
Why wouldn't you? It's phenomenal.
It's very,
very nice.
Very nice. So, I think this might be my first ugly sweater. I don't know. Maybe I've had one I didn't know was ugly.
Possible.
Which is entirely possible.
This one's on purpose, though.
Yeah. So, what do we got? What's going on? What happened since last Friday, since I last saw you?
Why don't you go ahead and ask him what he did this weekend?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Ahead.
That's what I last saw on Friday.
Nothing. I did nothing, okay?
Yeah. Did you stay home?
I did.
Well, you probably need to rest because you did go to
Arizona.
You were in Arizona.
Yeah.
You saw the Grand Canyon and such. So you're probably resting up.
Yeah, rested up. Got some Jersey Mikes from our local Jersey Mikes.
You found it? Very good. That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I love Jersey Mikes, so of course I went there.
You a football fan? Do you watch the Hawkeyes?
No, but I did watch the Eagles game.
Oh.
And they lost.
Yeah.
And I did watch the Hawkeyes too. Yeah. But I stopped like third quarter because I was like, it's not going to happen.
Well, it's frustrating. They're frustrating to watch. That's for sure.
I don't know how we went 10-2.
It's amazing.
What is it?
We found ways to win. We found ways to win. So we got one more game.
Wait, one more Hawkeye game?
Yeah. We got a bowl game. We're going to play Tennessee January 1st.
I forgot about bowl games.
Yeah.
Those are just for the losers that don't get in the tournament.
Well, but at one time that was all there was. If you got a January 1st bowl, you had a great year.
I didn't know the lore.
Mm-hmm. What'd you do yesterday? Probably watched a little Market to Market.
Love it.
You and Mike hang out and watch Market to Market?
Yeah, we watch Market to Market and Iowa Press and all those good shows. We watch
I do watch those. Not Market to Market very often now, but I like Iowa Press. I like my Sunday morning.
Yeah?
Just give me a couple hours.
Yeah, I just sleep in.
Yeah. Okay, enough about you, Alex.
Yeah, enough about me. What do you do? I
watched the Iowa game.
Mm-hmm.
I was really infatuated with how the selection committee was going to come out with the top four. Florida State. If you don't follow football, none of this makes any sense.
It really doesn't.
Florida State got hosed.
Yeah, by Texas or not Texas.
It could be Texas or Alabama.
Yeah,
I mean, both Texas and Alabama jumped big time to get in. Mm-hmm. And Georgia and Ohio State just got left out. And I'm not a big SEC fan. I would have thought it's hard to say Georgia should have been in if they just lost to Alabama. But it's hard to say Alabama should be in when they were number 8 just because they beat number 1. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're saying a lot of words that mean absolutely nothing to me.
College football I kind of like. Okay, let's talk about weather. With my newly purchased, think what that's going to do in the wind. That's going to be cool. I dressed for the occasion because it was kind of chilly this morning on my walk over here. But today, mostly cloudy, high of 42. Chance of rain, snow tonight. What did I tell you about snow? You listen to me
happen.
when I talk to you about the weather.
I'll stop putting snow down.
No, you can put whatever you want. You can put whatever you want.
I'll just follow the people who went to school for it. That's all I do.
Don't do that. Chance of rain or snow tonight with a low of 30. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, high of 40. And then I think it starts getting kind of nicer.
It does.
A little warmer this week.
Good.
I don't know.
Yeah, it will.
You don't know?
It will. Trust me.
I'll trust you. I'll trust you.
Community events, Alex. We have our guest last Friday was talking a lot about the YMCA annual recognition and open house. That is this Wednesday from 5 to 7 at, I'm not going to call it the new Y anymore.
It's just the Y.
It's at the Y.
The Y.
But that is a nice little open house recognizing those that contribute to funds to help scholarships and so on for kids that are unable to participate as much as they'd like, probably. They also are having their Christmas Bazaar Saturday, and that is from 8 to 1. And that's where you can bring your kiddos out and purchase presents at a very reasonable price for, friends or family. But a really, really good program that the Y puts on. Saturday and Sunday at the oldest movie theater in the world.
Continuously operated.
There's some
Details.
stipulation there.
Details. Call me on it, whoever. Don't say anything, Paula. Saturday and Sunday, it's the Merchant movie TMNT, which I am told is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now I'll be able to talk to my grandkids a little more.
Yeah.
That's those. It looks like both days that's an 11 o'clock start time. And then Thursday, which is why Sam is here, we're going to have an ugly sweater crawl. Mm-hmm. Huh. Imagine that. And I happen to have an ugly sweater.
You are perfectly dressed.
Perhaps I should participate in the ugly sweater crawl.
You should.
Okay. That's from 10 to 8. That's an all-day thing this Thursday. We'll talk to Sam.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Well, you did Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you went back to Thursday. So you think it was this Thursday?
I'm just reading down the list, Alex, because you're the one that prepares this for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I put it in order.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I should have known.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll start putting next by the next.
Well, if you
week
just
for
put
you.
a date, that'd be swell.
No, I don't do dates.
Okay. All right. Well,
why
okay.
you
We're
miss
going to learn
everything.
more about that anyway with Sam. Let's take a break and we'll come back and figure out what this ugly sweater crawl is.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank. Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross, Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers, and sellers to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Hey, what do cows read the most? Catalogs.
Morning and welcome back to Washington Live. I'm your host, Tim Elliott. We are powered by KCTC. Thanks to all of them for flipping the switch. So when Alex does whatever he does over there, it all works. Super producer Alex Snyder, we all know him. He doesn't do anything except go to Jersey Mike's. And we have Samantha Meyer.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everywhere I went while I was walking this way, I got smiles. So
Well, you should, because you look like either a crazy person or a very festive person.
well, I might be a little both.
That's fine.
It'd be a little both.
You're dressed for the occasion.
What are we? We've got an ugly sweater crawl.
We do.
Well, let's talk about it. It is December 14th.
Yes. So it's next Thursday. So the idea is that you buy a ticket for $5. And your ticket, you'll come to Mama Llama's Barn, because that's where we'll be set up, and you're going to get a bingo card.
Okay.
See this? It's got your map on it, and it's got bingo on the front. So you'll go about your business, go shop into any of those stores. There's 15 stores participating. And when you get there, they'll mark their squares. So your squares are all blank, so you don't know when you get a bingo. So this is kind of us trying to encourage everybody to go places maybe you haven't gone before, but also not trying to make you go to all 15 places if you don't have time. So that's kind of a complaint we've had in the past when we've had 15 to 17 stores participating, and then we have the list, and you have to go get it initialed at every single one to enter to win our basket of goodies. And people are like, we don't have time to go everywhere. And
You have all day.
yeah, well, this one you do.
Yeah.
We haven't done that before either. So we've made some changes.
So like I could go up from 10 to 11:30
You sure can.
and then have lunch and then
then
go
you
back
can
for
shop
round
some
2.
more.
Okay.
So with some of the activities, they might not start until 4, depending on what they're doing. Like Carly at Rural Roots is going to do some hair curling demos. So she's going to show you how to curl your hair. Maybe you can skip that one.
I get to miss out on some of this
It's
stuff, Alex.
fine. They'll have
You can
drinks
curl your hair,
too.
though.
It's true.
They could show you how to curl your hair. She won't be doing that until after like 4, but the specials, the drinks, the snacks and things like that will be going on all day. And the first 100 to come through get a little lighted tumbler.
Ooh.
And I'm so excited. I wish they were already in because they're not here yet. I would have shown you.
Will it look a little
But
bit
it's-
like this?
It's it's round.
Okay.
So it looks like an ornament and then it lights up. And
When you
Thrivent.
said tumbler, I thought it was like a drink.
Well, it's
glass.
it's still a tumbler. You drink
Okay.
out of it. It's,
Okay.
It's a cup
Gotcha.
lid tumbler.
I'm all right. I'm following.
Yep. So the first 100 that come through get one of those as well from our sponsors, Thrivent Financial. So we're really excited about those. That's Maddie Widmer. In
Way to
case
go,
you
Maddie.
need a financial advisor or a light up cup, go to Maddie. So there's 15 stores participating, all in downtown. There's a nice little map. So they're going to have some pop-up shops. They're going to be there. We'll probably see the henna girls, permanent jewelry, things like that.
Oh, within
Within the stores.
Okay,
Yep.
I
So
see.
each store should be hosting a pop-up and having some kind of activity for you or giveaway, whether it's a treat, a drink. Alcoholic beverages are encouraged and will be served along the way.
Oh
So
my gosh. Now you sparked my interest.
see, so now wear your ugly sweater. And if you don't have one, you can get this one. Alex, can you see me? Boho Bailey has this for $12, and it's just like a commemorative ugly sweater crawl 2023 sweater that you can get and wear around. And we're going to have some selfie stops along the way so you can take a picture with you and your group of friends. We may or may not vote for the best ugly sweater and have an extra chamber buck or 2 for those people.
I see.
So we'll have some little elves going about scouting people out.
Do they have ears? Now, Todd and I were talking a couple shows ago. Check the elves. Make sure
Check
they're real.
the elves. Make
You have
sure
to check
they're-
their ears.
Oh, to make sure they're pointy. Yeah, well, I just hide mine so nobody knows.
Okay.
It's fine. Yours are on display.
You learned the Carly's curling hair technique, right?
Yes. Yep. She'll no, I have no idea how to curl my hair. That's why it looks like this. When I need my hair done, I go somewhere else, and Carly or Dina at A Cut Above just curl it for me.
I see.
Just take care of that. So I could just have no hair, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it.
There's lots of arguments for my hairstyle. I am telling you.
Probably pretty stress
You have
free.
no idea if I washed my hair today or not.
Yeah, that's true. My husband is a groundskeeper, and so he just like buzzes his hair. Like, I don't care. He wears a hat all the time. Well, so we have a 6-year-old daughter, and we got this cute little letter to Santa thing. And it asks, like, what's your wish list? And so I told her I'd write it in for her. And she filled out the rest of it. And it was 1 more dog and for Daddy to grow his hair out.
Oh.
And I was like, what? She's like, I'm tired of his short hair. I want him to grow his hair back out.
So she remembers him with longer hair. Yeah. I can tell you this. My kids don't remember. There was a time I grew my hair out.
Yeah.
But they don't remember it.
Pictures of you with hair.
You've seen pictures?
No, I need to see them.
I had hair.
I'll have to do some digging.
I did good.
I believe you.
I just had a head of hair at one point.
I'm sure you did. But anyway, yes.
Yeah.
So that's the ugly sweater crawl in a nutshell. So
And this is a Main Street function.
This is Main Street, Washington. Yep, with the retailers downtown. So this is part of our snow events too. Just still carrying on all the snow business through December. So we've got ugly sweater crawl, and then we'll have the last minute scramble shopping, which will be nothing official like a crawl or anything, but our stores will be open Saturday the 23rd, right before Christmas.
Oh, that's good thinking
So-
for guys like probably
And
me and Alex.
I think there's even a couple that may be open on Christmas Eve. Not all of them, but there might be a few, just to save you.
Speaking of snow, the snow sign that's out in the park is really cool.
It is fun.
How did you get that?
Atlas Molded Products
There we
made that
go.
for us. Yep, I just sent an email and a kind of a little wish and a prayer, and they made it come true. So
Yeah, I
it
think
was
they
really
can do
cool.
about anything out there.
It kind of sounds like it, and we were a little worried about it being vandalized or something, but it's been just fine. So it's really good.
I've said it before, Sam, and I'll just continue to say it. I love sitting on my deck or just standing out, looking out my window and looking at the square.
Yeah, it looks it's
really
very
neat.
pretty right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and you're sitting in like a gingerbread house right now.
Well,
so.
we are, and that it was Patty's brainchild.
It's so cute.
And she kept trying to tell me about the I don't know, the side pieces that I just put up. She kept trying to tell me how that was going to work, and I couldn't figure it out. And so she did it.
It's
I just
cute.
put it up.
It's adorable. And we're doing the Window Wonderland. So that's Main Street Window Wonderland contest. So downtown businesses can decorate their windows. Doesn't mean you have to paint your windows, just lights, decor. You can go all out like the Elliots and make
We
your
didn't
whole
paint
business a gingerbread house. And then there is a prize. We'll take pictures of everybody participating. We'll post those on Facebook and let everybody vote. And then Painless Windows is giving a gift certificate for the first place.
Ah, very good. Very good.
Segued into that, but
I thought that worked out well.
it's fine.
So it's just, she's like an old pro. Let's take a little break, and we'll come back and figure out what else we're going to talk about, Sam.
Perfect.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
You know, it's not a question of what all you have and so on with your life. It's who is in your life and how much you care for them and how much they care for you. And Tammy definitely cares.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors, so call her.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning and welcome back to Washington Live. We are powered by my super producer. I'm putting you first, Alex Snyder. And couldn't do this without KCTC. Somewhere it says it right there.
Behind you.
I am your host, Tim Elliott, and I'm not nearly as important as either of these two in the office, in the studio. because Alex, you make everything happen, and Sam, without you, I'd have to talk to Alex.
Oh, well, that's okay.
For a half an hour, and I don't know. We could find something to talk about, but
I'm sure. Well, I don't know. He doesn't do enough for you to talk about anything for.
I'm getting him out of his shell. I'm working him.
Yeah.
Believe me.
We're going to fix it.
We're fixing it. You here because we're having an ugly sweater contest, crawl, with a little mini contest within it.
Yep.
On December 14th, Thursday, December 14th. So a week from this Thursday. And that goes from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And all of, I understand it, all are near, well, they're in the downtown district,
Yep.
all the stores. And it is a low price to enter of $5 per person.
Yep.
And where does one get those tickets?
Yes. So you can get them online right now or at the Main Street office. But you can, even if you get your ticket in advance, you're going to want to start at Mama Llama's Barn because that's where we'll have the maps. And if you're one of the first 100 people, that's where you'll get your tumbler. So get your ticket. Doesn't really matter if you get it in advance or that day, but you have to start at Mama Llama's Barn because that's where we'll be set up to give you your map, bingo card, and if you're one of the lucky first 100, your light up tumbler.
Sweet.
And in the interest of getting Alex/Ben out and about, I have one ticket for you. So
Sweet.
you had better come on the ugly sweater crawl.
You can do it.
Grab
what do you do on
sweater.
Thursdays?
You've already got a sweater on. That's fine. Just wear a sweater and go.
Oh, we have silenced him.
I've killed him.
Thank
go
you.
Get
Thank
your
you.
map,
Thank you
and you
so
have to get it
much.
marked by at least 5 of them. Like hop into at least 5 of them.
You have to at least try and get a bingo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I forgot. I guess you turn your card into any participating store, and I'll pick them up at a later date. And so you have to get a bingo across, or you can do a blackout if you want to go to all of them. That's fine.
So
there's
across or a blackout?
across or a blackout.
Can't
and
just
there's-
go down.
No. 'cause
Can't go diagonal.
only 3. No.
Nope.
Got to go across.
Okay.
So you got to get 5, and then you can turn them in at any store. And then we've got 2 different prize baskets. So the blackout gets a bigger prize.
That's
So
because
if
you went the
enter-
whole distance and you hit them all,
everywhere.
Alex.
Yep. So if you just get a bingo, that's fine. We appreciate it. And you'll go into one drawing, you get a blackout, you go into the big basket drawing. So that's that.
Fun time.
You put that on your calendar.
Yeah.
You're going to do that.
You're going to go.
You can take a little time over lunch or get over to Mama
It's
Llama's. You
all
know where
day.
that is?
Yeah, I
It's
know where
right
that
across the
is.
All
street.
day.
And
You could hit, let's see, you don't even have to go that far. If you go over, if you start at Mama Llama's and then you go over to Brown Shoe Fit, you can hit 4 in a row and be done.
That's all.
Well, yeah, because you start at Mama Llama's, that's 1, and then you hit 4 more, that's at least 5. You might not get a bingo, but that's at least 5 stops.
you have to go for a bingo.
Yeah.
Gotta try.
You have all day.
You have all day.
Put it on your calendar. I'm going to remind you. Let's see. I come back Friday. I'll
true.
remind you Friday.
Tim will go with
and
you.
And then Monday.
And then again Monday.
Tim's already got a sweater. He just needs a ticket.
I'm going to reach out to Diana and I'll have her remind you
Yeah.
that you do have a free ticket. Okay. Very good. Anything else we should hit on?
I think that's it.
Your square looks awesome with the memory trees and the snow and the different insignias we have now. I did not volunteer this year, but have many times in the past. But you had lots of help, which is really
Did.
big deal.
Yes, it was awesome.
That's
The City
awesome.
Parks Department helped us put all the trees up this year, so that was a big help to have their muscle because
Yeah.
we had 106 trees. So
Yeah.
that was great help, and then lots of volunteers.
And you're delivering lots of letters to Santa, I assume.
Yes, yes. Oh yeah, we didn't do the national days. Are we doing that next?
We're going to do that.
That ties into that. So
Okay. All right. All right, Sam, thanks very much for talking about this. I'll keep talking about it because Alex will keep this on my community event sheet so that I won't forget it. And plus, he's actually giddy about being involved.
I can tell you're excited.
So in my haste earlier, after talking about community events, I forgot to talk about the police department.
You did.
So let's talk about that quick. We have a caller called in and said there's some illegal burning happening. Subjects are tearing down a motorhome and burning it in the alley. I don't think that constitutes yard waste, but perhaps the amount of deterioration of the motorhome was, maybe close enough to call it yard waste.
Yeah. Well, what I'd
Sitting
do
in
is
the
I'd
yard.
I'd take it to the Elliott Realty dumpster and just put it in there.
That would be a good thing. However, we don't have those any longer because I got tired of people putting stuff in my dumpster.
Too many motorhome. Do you ever have a motorhome in there?
No, but I would have, like a couches and TVs. They just drop them in the alley.
Yeah.
Now there's lots of security cameras, so people don't get away with that stuff much anymore.
That's
lots. So just so you know, if you're going to go dump stuff in my alley, Alex, you're on camera.
Motorhome in there.
You're on camera. Anyway, these people, 104, who's 104 responded?
Tim.
Tim?
Tim.
Okay. And they were told, put that fire out. Cannot burn your motorhome.
Sadly.
Do you have all the cops' numbers memorized?
No.
We make it up every time.
Perfect. Love it.
Somebody else called in. 'Tis the season, not only for ugly sweaters and chances of snow, but it's time for bats to come in and get warm. Somebody reported a bat in their residence. 110, that is Bill.
That is Bill.
Bill responded and helped to get that little critter out.
You haven't had a bat in a long time, so.
You haven't?
Well, in the news report. There hasn't been a bat since like August, I feel like.
Yeah, they like, they don't like cold weather. So they want to get in the house and crawl down the walls and stay warm.
They're pretty cute.
Okay, National Day of. Today's national days are, it's National Sock Day. Not two socks, but one sock.
One sock. You can only wear one sock today.
I mostly don't wear socks. I'm anti-sock.
Oh, all right. I don't know that I would like that. I like socks.
I like socks.
I'm kind of a sock guy. So a strange thing. But all of these are strange. This, most of them are strange. This one is not. National Cookie Day is not strange.
Yeah, I picked two that were very general, like you like. You like your general days.
Well, you picked the weirdest ones. But
we can get behind Cookie Day.
Cookie Day. You had a good one a couple weeks ago. I wish we saved these a couple shows ago. One was a really good day. I gave you kudos for that one.
You did. I remember that.
So National Cookie Day. Pick a cookie and go enjoy it. And you said something about ties into national days.
Yeah, is there one more? Oh, you didn't? Did you put it on there?
Oh no.
Oh, he didn't put it on there.
It was. What was it?
Benjamin. Didn't you say it was Santa's List Day?
Oh, Santa's List Day.
Yes.
I didn't put that. I only put two on there. I picked the two best ones. You know.
Right.
Santa's List Day is a really good one.
Should have knocked out Sock Day.
That should have been Sock Days.
Ben.
Come on.
All right. Anyway, Santa's List Day. So if you haven't already, you can drop off your letter to Santa in Central Park. We've got a big mailbox.
There's a big mailbox there.
Big red mailbox.
Can't
and those
miss
letters will get to Santa. If you include your address, you may get a letter back.
How nice. How nice. He's getting busy this time.
He is.
Of year. They can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's December 4th?
It is. It's getting close.
Yeah, it's December 4th.
20 days.
Yeah.
21 days. All right, let's go birthdays.
Let's go birthdays.
I won last Friday, which was the first time in I'm not quite sure how long.
I lost last time I was on.
So,
I think.
I believe I know all of these people.
Oh.
Encouraging.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
The good stuff. I like this first.
Okay. First one named after the bowling alley.
Easy.
Yeah, he's named after the bowling alley.
His name is Lebowski. Yeah. Jeff Bridges. Do you want to go first? You want me to go first? I'm doing whatever.
75. That's probably too
old. I'm going to say, I think he's just 69.
Yeah, probably.
74. She gets a point.
Woohoo! I thought I way overshot.
How much? What'd you say?
75. Oh. Feels like he's been around.
Well done. Yeah. Well done.
Next one. Marissa
Torme.
Torme.
I thought it was
Tomei. I think she's 56.
58.
59. You get another point.
I get within 3.
Yeah, you got a point too.
All right, I got one. So you're up 2-1. But look at you go.
Woohoo!
Next one, Fred Armisen, SNL.
I have no idea. 47.
Oh, shoot. I was thinking 60. Well, we'll say 57.
57 right on.
What?
God.
It's the Bumper Bailey sweater.
It's blowing you out of the water, Tim.
Yes, she is.
Who's the
Putting me
extra?
back in my place.
Yeah.
Well, here.
Now you have to give me your sweater.
This guy.
Last one.
This guy.
Jay-Z.
One of my favorites.
You're a big Jay-Z fan?
Oh, I love rap.
I can't decide if we're being serious. Yeah.
I thought you were being serious for a second. I was like, what?
Come on. No, I do not. The only thing I like about Jay-Z is he's married to Beyonce. And I thought Beyonce, when she was with Destiny's Child, was going to be and was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I was correct.
You were correct. You called it.
I did call it. I'm going to say he's 52.
Ooh, that's what I was going to say.
Well,
I'll
then
say
I feel like I'm in the
I'll say 51 then.
54. You both get a point.
Oh, well.
Well, you got points on every single one of these, Little Miss. I know all these people and how old they are.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
I win.
You have bragging rights until we meet again.
Perfect.
However, I think I should get extra credit.
You should. You get a half a point for that.
It still doesn't get me in the ballpark.
No, you still lose.
I only had 2 points. Well, Sam, thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks
You're
for
very
having
busy. At least it's warm in here and you're not outside
It's
being
warm
cold.
in here. It's chilly out
The
there.
weather will get nicer, and we got lots to do. Just look at lots to do in Washington. Just look at the Facebook pages
website,
of everything in Main Street and the Chamber and wherever else you can look. Probably the paper's got a web page that's got all of this stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
Would you guess that, Alex?
I'm not sure if they have the events, to be honest.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Well, they have all of these on there, so
Okay.
watch a rerun.
Well, let's call it a day, and I will be back. I will be back Friday. Until then.